Hello everybody, my name is Omnomnoms, and today I'm bringing you another gameplay commentary on the map terminal. Today we are playing Domination, and what I wanted to talk about today was probably something that most people know about and probably should know about, but sometimes obviously don't or just pay no mind to it, and that is spawns. Now, what I really mean by spawns is the comparative thing of like, yeah, you can hear my buddy in the background. I'm sorry, I don't know how to fix that. I was talking to him too during this game, so it's gonna be kind of awkward just hearing like a one-sided conversation. But anyways, getting back to it, as I've said before, spawns are something that some Call of Duty players just pay no mind to, and they just kind of wonder how they kept on dying. I know that this game, Modern Warfare 3, doesn't have the nicest spawns because, as shown in that terminal Moab, if I'm right, with my MK, I killed a guy right near these stairs, and he just spawned on those like planners downstairs and just shot me, and he just pressed the X button immediately after he died and killed me. But as soon as that happened, I learned that in team deathmatch that's a spawn, so I gotta try to avoid that spot now right here. I'm trying to find different ways to accumulate that, but I obviously didn't learn this game, so either way. But yes, but again, there are certain parts of spawns in different sort of games. In team deathmatch, wherever well, let me first say that it's a good rule of thumb that wherever you are and your teammates are, they won't spawn there. But unless they have the revenge, like some sort of revenge sort of thing going on, I don't know what Infinity War did, because this game has really wacky spawns sometimes. Like a guy will spawn right behind you, and just they just be like sitting right there trying to heal up in like some corner, not dark corner McDougaling, just getting in a corner to heal up because many of you guys. Oh my God, that was some terrible lag. But some of you guys just run out in the open and just die with like one bullet left to go in your HP. You only have like maybe 30 HP left, and you just get shot and you wonder how you died. Well, dum-dum, maybe it's because that you didn't heal. But anyway, that's the team deathmatch spawns. Rule of thumb: wherever you are and your teammates are, they usually won't spawn there unless you've been there for like maybe like 10 seconds, and then they might come there because they just spawned a little bit out of your line of sight. The next one I want to talk about that is somewhat comparable is kill confirmed. It seems like I'm going on the list, but I'm not really going to go down the list. You'll see in a bit. Kill confirmed is another one where it's kind of wherever you are and your teammates are, they usually won't spawn there. But as I said before, if you're there for quite the long, elongated part of time, then they might spawn there, or they might get there, and you might think they spawned there. Oh, get some! Oh, yeah, buddy. I think I'm on a streak right now. Oh yeah, that's me checking my streak. Oh yeah, buddy. Taking these kids to town. So yeah, that's the kill confirmed one. Wherever you are and your teammates are, they usually aren't there, and that's pretty much a good rule of thumb. Now, the next one I want to talk about are more kind of set spawns. And that would be Domination, Demolition, and I think Search. Search really doesn't have like more than one life, so they have a set spawn where they have to run, so I'm going to count that in too. But in Domination, as you can see, that we have the A flag and the C flag. Whenever you have two flags, they're usually spawning around that flag or the spawn points that are taken in from that flag. So right now on this map for B, they can either be spawning what I call backloading, back plane, or the actual B flag. Now there's a lot of spawns there, and I think I'm gonna die in a couple seconds. Oh, getting really intense now. Getting really intense. Oh, you son of a.
I know, but
yeah. That was the end of my streak, and I was kind of crying. Now 15. I probably should have played a lot smarter and just got away from there, but I was playing too passive, and I ended up dying. And that kind of makes me really sad. But whoa, looking at my fluctuations, they're huge. But anyways, what another thing is, it's wherever they are, wherever you have the flag and they have the flag. That's usually where it spawns. Now, the next thing is Demolition. Now, Demolition kind of has two set spawns like Black Ops and Modern Warfare 2. Wherever they are, they will usually stay there unless one of you guys or your teammates pushes up really far and flips the spawns so they have in two different directions. Demolition, you usually spawn diagonal to your teammate on every single map, except yeah, even in Dome you spawn diagonally. You will spawn diagonally from your opponent. It's usually diagonal, and then you look a little bit to your right. If you look straight, the farthest that you can go, which would probably be smart, would be where the enemy would be. No matter what, I'm pretty sure that happens on every single map, but don't quote me on that because I haven't played this game in over 2 weeks, and because this game has made me kind of angry because the unhappy spawns really kind of ruined the game. They're pretty much a game breaker. Okay, getting on to my next game mode with this nasty little line of sight. If you look in that hole, you can see the little like corner of where they're coming out, so I use that sometimes. But the next game mode that I want to talk about for when it comes to spawns is Team Defender. Team Defender is a bit goofy. It's kind of like Team Deathmatch, but in the same sort of deal, but they will spawn closer to the person with the flag than any other of your teammates, because the game is trying to force that person with the flag to die to make it longer, but in all essences, that also makes the game shorter if the other enemy team or your team is really good with the flag, because they could just easily just walk around and just shoot you and kill you easily without many problems, but you never know. It could be quite catastrophic. Now, moving on from that point of view, we have Headquarters, Sabotage. I'm trying to remember the game modes. Headquarters, Sabotage. Oh gosh, Free for All. Free for All is funky. That's all I can really remember right now. I'm gonna have some guy just tell me that oh, there's one extra game mode. Yeah, there probably is one extra game mode, but I don't play anything other than Team Deathmatch and Dom in this game because I really don't like any other game modes. I play some Search and Destroy and Demolition, but not much of that. But anyways, we're gonna talk about Sabotage. Now, Sabotage. Oh, that's it. Capture the Flag. That was the other game mode. I don't like Capture the Flag. I'm sorry, but if my Capture the Flag friends like it, I'm sorry. I just don't like it. I can't use it, and I can't do it. Now, oh, I'm gonna get shot in the back in a couple seconds. Anyways, as I said before, Sabotage has kind of funky spawns. Considering that there's a respawn timer, there's a little bit of delay and discrepancy. Yep, get shot in the back. Ultra sad face. The 1 second I wasn't looking at shot in the back. Now, alright, as I said before, Sabotage. You start off in the demolition spawns and there's one giant bomb site. Now, if you guys push too close to the enemy team side, or the game thinks that you're pushing too close to their side, they will flip the spawns on you and kill you. But there's a little bit of funkiness in that because some people might inadvertently spawn on their side and some others might spawn on the other side, making it so that you kind of get screwed over in the process. Kind of like a half and half sort of deal. The game was nice to half of them, the game was mean to the other half because they don't like them, or that one guy just kind of pulled himself out of there to make sure that the other team spawns. And the respawn delay, which in my opinion is a needed thing in this game. This game moves too fast, and the fact that someone can just spam X and just boop appear in a corner with a head glitch on me, I don't find very fair. But I guess it's just setting up all your battles and knowing all the spawns. Getting into the next spawn is probably Headquarters. Headquarters is kind of weird because of the fact that the game can spawn them wherever they want as long as it's relatively near to the headquarters or relatively near to the person who killed you. Let me get that straight. The person who killed you or the person who is nearest to the headquarters. All right. That means that he could either spawn like if you just killed a guy, he could just spawn right next to you or like in a bush right next to you. So, oh. I love waiting for them guys to attack insurgents, which is a really bad thing because I don't believe Headquarters has a respawn delay. I don't think it does. Yeah, Headquarters does not have a respawn delay, so they can spawn anywhere on the map. So you always have to kind of watch your back when you play those type of game modes, or yeah, that type of game mode, because if you don't look in your back for 1 second, there might be a guy who just spawned right there, hoping to get a revenge kill on a guy who just passed the bridge on you on mission. And he shot you right then and there. So you gotta make sure that you watch Watch all directions. The next one I have to talk about is, well, probably the hardest one to do, and that's free-for-all. You know in COD Elite that they got you the maps of like all the spawn points, and I believe all like the objective points too. Yeah, in free-for-all, that is exactly it. You are by yourself and there are no teams. The game will try to make sure that you don't get an unfair fight, but most likely you will get an unfair fight because it can spawn anywhere on the map. Anywhere on the map, as long as it spawns in those dots. Alright? Now, I've got to quickly finish up the last two. Capture the flag. Capture the flag also has a spawn delay, like sabotage, and they can spawn anywhere from their flag or your flag. Grabbing them because they want to keep it objective oriented, so that's the best thing. And I believe the last one was, I don't think that was it. I might be wrong, but anyway, that's all the time I have, guys, and goodbye for now.
We've taken the lead.
Hello everybody, my name is Omnom.
I think my kill's the last.
Your work is appreciated. Well done.
I think so. If it is, it's really good. Yep. Look at this. Look at that accuracy. Look at this accuracy. Look at that. But the last bit. Yeah, the beginning was horrible. That was like circle.